Get a grip on your utility bill and reduce your carbon footprint. Now you can manage your home's energy consumption like never before. Windows play a big part in your home's energy efficiency. Today, see how new window designs are helping houses operate in the green. With an increasing demand for energy, utility companies are revamping how they use one of the oldest resources. Welcome to Designing Space's Think Green, a special edition of the show that's all about you, your space, and living a greener lifestyle. Now, we all want to improve our lifestyles and maintain that green standard. The goal here is to treat the environment as a major contributor to our health, economy, and general well-being. We have a great lineup of topics to help you and your family live a more eco-friendly lifestyle. So let's get started right now and think green. One way to reduce your utility bill is to take total control of the energy use in your house. But how do we do that? There's a lot going on during the day. Well, now you actually can take control of your energy use even when you're not at home. With more on this from Brentwood, Tennessee, here's Laura Lanata.
You are making changes to your home, changes that are designed to save energy and reduce your electric bill. But what about managing your use of electricity? Mike Calise from Schneider Electric met with us at a home in Nashville, Tennessee to introduce us to some energy management concepts and a home energy management system that will empower homeowners to live green. So, Mike, what is the basic concept of home energy management systems and how it benefits the homeowner?
Well, it all starts with getting an understanding of what you're using in energy on a monthly basis. Many people don't understand what they're using. Utility bills are often difficult to decipher. That's a first step. Beyond that, being able to automate and control to make certain smart energy decisions within your home can help you save money.
So what are some simple things that a homeowner can do to make their home more energy efficient?
Just making energy efficient decisions in your appliances. So when you shop for appliances, you should always look for those that have a favorable Energy Star rating.
So the idea is to be able to control our home's electrical system at any time, at any place. The owners of this home have actually installed the Wiser system, which allows them to control their energy. Tell me more about this system.
The Schneider Electric Wiser home management system has three predominant benefits. The first is energy awareness. You have to understand what energy you're using on a monthly basis as a start. After that, it's all about automation and remote control. You can automate your appliances and your loads to fit your green lifestyle. And you can actually use the remote application to control lighting and air conditioning. After that, it's about tailoring and making smart energy choices. As an example, you have to check with your local utilities, but there may be certain programs in order for you to save money by using appliances at certain times. So with the Wiser home management system, you can tailor the use of those appliances and loads to maximize cost savings and maximize energy efficiency.
So what does it look like?
I'd love to show you.
Okay.
Shall we? This is the Wiser Smart Thermostat, and this can actually act as an automated control point so that you can take a look at all your energy needs. You can monitor and control the various points within your system. This is a snapshot of the energy use that this home is using right at this moment. And notice it's in dollars per hour versus kilowatts per hour, where people don't really understand what that means in their pocket. So right now we're using 28 cents per hour. This is the in-home display. It provides for total system control. It has the same functionality as our smart thermostat, but you can take it around with you. So you could put it at tableside or at bedside. It allows you to control the Wiser system from virtually anywhere in the home.
So this is the Wiser mobile app?
Yes, this allows you to monitor and control the system from virtually anywhere. What ties all this together is the Wiser web portal. It's really the main control center where you can set energy budgets, you can set savings goals and track all your energy progress. And if we look through here, you can see our overall energy usage within a month or a year. And this is a great way to get interactive, bring your family involved, and get the most out of your energy.
Speaking of electricity, electric cars are more common. So how do you charge those?
Let me show you.
So this is an electric vehicle charger.
It's an indoor charging station, so it's ideal for residential and small-medium business applications where you have an indoor location to charge. It's classified as a level 2 charging station. This is a full 30-amp charger, and it uses the power equivalent to an electric clothes dryer.
So does the EV Link work with all kinds of cars?
Oh, definitely. There's a standard in the industry that's called the J-plug, or J1772. So all new EVs come with this, so it makes it very easy for all the EVs to charge with this plug. So as an example, the Chevy Volt, the Nissan Leaf, the Ford Focus Electric, the Toyota Prius plug-in and RAV4, and even the new BMW Active-E and I-Series cars. For Tesla owners, they need a separate adapter, but it still works. So it's good to check your favorite brand's website or go visit the dealer, as almost all automotive manufacturers will be introducing brand new lines of EVs in the next coming years.
So is it easy enough to where even I can do it?
It's really simple to plug in. Let me show you.
That was easy.
Done. The light goes on. You now know you're charging. Because of the voltage associated with level 2, you absolutely require a licensed electrician to do the installation.
So how does the EV Link work with the Wiser Home Energy Management System?
Oh, it's real simple. In this configuration, there's an extra load controller that takes the signals from the EV Link and gets them into the home energy management system. It's that simple.
So Mike, this comes in green and white, but are there other color schemes?
The key about electric vehicle owners, they're quite individual and they like to express themselves. So we have this really cool feature. It's skinning. It allows the individual to express themselves not only in their vehicle, but in their charger.
So Mike, thank you so much, and to the people of Schneider Electric for all this great information you've given us.
Well, it's really been a pleasure to share with your Think Green audience and talk about technologies around EV Link electric vehicle charging and Wiser home management.
Well, we'll have all the links to Schneider Electric up on our website as well. That's designingspaces.tv. Just click on the Think Green section and you'll see the video right there. Also, you can join in on the conversation on Facebook, and that address is facebook.com/DSpacesTV. For Designing Spaces, I'm Laura Lanata.
Windows and how they're made play a huge role in your home's energy efficiency, and Energy Star rated replacement windows can really save some money on your utility bills. With more on this, here's Nicole Marcelino in Columbus, Ohio.
With many homeowners staying in their houses at a time when the real estate market is down, they are turning to home improvements that can have the most impact. The windows on your home have a major impact on the energy efficiency of your home, and replacing the windows with the right glass can affect everything from your floors and furniture to your utility bills. Think Green looks at high-performance windows. This home is undergoing a transformation. New windows. Not only will they look nicer and give the home an upgraded appearance, but the windows they're replacing now don't insulate well between indoor and outdoor environments. Energy Star rated replacement windows can reduce utility bills by up to 15%. These high-performance windows going into this home contribute to lowering the home's carbon footprint. Think Green met up with Tim Clancy, ClimaGuard Glass Product Manager at Guardian Industries, to show us what's different about these windows. Other than the fact that these new windows look nice, what is it that makes them so special?
Thanks, Nicole. Great question. They do look great. These are good-looking windows. But besides the fact that they look great, they're also very energy efficient. And the glass itself is the biggest contributor to that energy efficiency and a great, comfortable indoor environment.
Now, what is it that actually makes this window different from the windows that they're currently replacing?
If we talked about high-performance windows 15 years ago, we really would have had a discussion about whether these windows had 1 or 2 pieces of glass in the window. Today, windows commonly have 2 or even 3 panes of glass in them, but more importantly, today's windows have low-E coatings in them. These low-E coatings, or low emissivity coatings, can reduce the energy loss by up to 50% versus a window without the low-E coatings.
These coatings work by slowing the transfer of heat through the window by reflecting radiant thermal energy, or heat. So in the winter, radiant heat produced within the home is reflected back into the home. In the summer, the sun's radiant heat is reflected outside, keeping the home cool.
These windows contain ClimaGuard Low-E glass by Guardian Industries. Guardian is the largest manufacturer of flat glass in North America and one of the largest in the world. Therefore, they're always at the forefront of the science and technology behind these low-E coatings.
Producing this Guardian ClimaGuard glass is a two-step process. Silica sand, soda ash, limestone, and a few other ingredients are combined at temperatures around 2,800 degrees Fahrenheit to form molten glass, which is then slowly cooled to form glass sheets. The glass sheets then run through a sputtered coating process that applies the low-E coatings by laying down many microscopic layers of elements such as silver, silicone, and other elements designed to provide the perfect thermal and durability properties. Thanks for giving our viewers a better idea of what goes into actually producing this glass for these energy-efficient windows. You mentioned choosing coating based on climate, so how does this actually benefit the homeowner?
With all the advancements in the technology that goes into these ClimaGuard low-E coatings, we can now essentially tune the window based on the region that the home is going to be in. We can focus on the three main criteria in choosing a window. One is U value.
U value is the measure of how fast heat can move through a material. The lower the U value, the better.
The second is solar heat gain, which is the resistance of the sun's heating rays from coming into the home and redirecting them outside. And then the third one is light transmission, or how much of the daylight can come into the home.
Here in Columbus, Ohio, these windows will see both cold winters and hot summers. Therefore, a product with a low U value and a fairly low solar heat gain, but balanced with a higher light transmission, is the best choice.
Understanding U value, solar heat gain, and light transmission will definitely help a homeowner find the right window for their home. And those values can be found right on the window sticker.
For those who don't want to spend the time researching these numbers, the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency has done the homework for you. The EPA runs the Energy Star program for windows, which qualifies windows based on meeting high energy efficiency guidelines for specific climate zones.
Many window manufacturers today do use ClimaGuard low-E glass, but if there's any question, you can look for the logo on the glass itself, or you can just ask your contractor to get in touch with the window manufacturer.
Tim, thanks so much for joining us on this episode of Think Green.
Nicole, thanks for having me. It's been great.
For more information, visit climaguardglass.com on the web. To see this portion of the show again, visit designingspaces.tv and simply click on the video. You'll also find a link to the ClimaGuard website.
Coming up, Think Green takes a trip down to southern Illinois to look at the future of coal-fueled power plants. You don't want to miss this, so stay right there. When most of us think of coal as an energy resource, we think of the dirty brick buildings with tall stacks billowing black smoke. And yeah, that was the past. But things certainly are different. And with modern innovations, coal is making a comeback. With more on this, looking through green-colored lenses, here's Michelle Anselmo.
Affordable, clean, and reliable electricity is in greater demand than ever. Even as our homes become more energy efficient, there are still concerns about the environmental impact of our energy sources. What you are seeing is a flagship, a model for the future to meet our community's needs that is setting a standard for energy production. Think Green is here today at Prairie State Energy Campus in Washington County, Illinois. This facility is impressive. It's state-of-the-art. But what this plant truly represents is an important step in creating a sustainable and secure future in energy. Think Green is here today with Lisa Camuso-Miller. Hi, Lisa.
Hi.
Good to see you.
And thanks for being here.
Oh, we're so thrilled. She's with the American Coalition on Clean Coal Electricity. You're the woman to talk to. I'm so excited to start this tour.
Well, it just opened. We're really excited. Lisa, Prairie State's brand new facility utilizes coal. Why coal?
Michelle, coal is one of America's most reliable, affordable, and abundant sources for electricity. So here at Prairie State, they're using an American natural resource in a way that produces near zero emissions and provides affordable and reliable electricity to its customers. But also, as you see, they've put together and put on technologies here that allow for an even more efficient production of coal use for electricity generation.
30 years ago, this would have looked much different.
That's exactly right. And as we go forward today and walk through the plant, you'll see what some of those technologies are.
Tell us about the American Coalition for Clean Coal Electricity.
The American Coalition for Clean Coal Electricity is made up of America's coal producers, railroads, and utilities, all folks who want to see coal as part of America's energy future.
I thought they would be phasing coal out.
Actually, it's quite the contrary. In America, we have a 200-year supply of coal, and it's a resource that we can use going forward more efficiently. So we can use coal and in a clean coal technology in a way that makes good sense for the consumer and for the country.
Lisa, you shared so much great information, but where can we learn more?
The audience should join us at americaspower.org. We're having an online conversation there with Americans who care more about using coal as part of our energy future. But while we're here at Prairie State, let's go talk to Ashley Keene, who can tell us more about what's happening here at this exciting facility.
That sounds like a great idea. Joining us now is Ashley Keene from the Prairie State Energy Campus. Thanks for joining us, Ashley.
Thanks, Michelle, for having us today.
So people have the notion a lot of times that coal is black, it's sooty, it's gross, but that's certainly not the case what we see here.
No, not at all. Prairie State is a supercritical power plant, and we are built with the best available control technology. We have over $1 billion of investment in our emissions equipment, and we're able to be one of the cleanest coal plants in the nation to really begin generating energy for 2.5 million families across the Midwest.
And this is a brand new facility, right?
We had our groundbreaking in 2007, and following that, we just put our first unit online to produce power for our owners just a month ago in early June. We're also a mine mouth facility, which means that we have our coal mine directly adjacent to our power plant. So we'll mine our coal and we're able to ship it across the street and use it in our power plant almost immediately. So we're able to save what most coal plants do is they'll have their coal railed in from the western United States. Well, we don't have that. Our coal travels literally across the street.
Can you talk a little bit about the emissions and the large-scale facility that you have here and how it's differing from what it would have been 30 years ago?
Sure. We're going to produce 1,600 megawatts of power here, but half of our footprint here at Prairie State at our power plant is $1 billion of emissions equipment. We have the finest emissions equipment available, and we're able to keep our emissions very low, and we're very proud to be the next face of clean coal technology.
So Ashley, this is the largest coal-fueled power plant to be built in the entire U.S. since 1982?
Yes, in fact, during construction we had more than 4,000 construction workers work on building the power plant, and we're moving towards having 500 permanent employees here at Prairie State. Our stack is 700 feet tall, and that's 70 feet taller than the Gateway Arch in St. Louis.
Where do you see the future of clean coal technology?
We truly hope that Prairie State is the model for the future of coal-fired electricity, and we do hope that with its state-of-the-art technology, Prairie State will be shown to be one of the cleanest coal-fired power plants in the United States.
What is so unique about what we are seeing here?
We're standing at Prairie State's Lively Grove mine, and what makes this so unique is that our coal mine is directly adjacent to our power plant. So as we mine our coal here, our coal will go directly to the power plant to be used immediately to begin generating electricity. When you take a look right directly to the back of us here, you can see some coal coming out of that. That's the first step in the process as the miners mine the coal underground. And what eventually will happen is the coal then travels across to the power plant. Eventually it'll get pulverized into like a baby fine powder, and that's what's lit to begin the electricity process.
Any idea how much coal is moving through this system? At any given time?
At any given time. It varies depending upon the needs of the plant, but annually we'll mine over 7 million tons of coal.
We are at the heart of the Prairie State Energy Campus and on our power plant. We are standing on our turbine deck, and this is the steam turbine for one of our units. We're going to be producing 1,600 megawatts of electricity, 800 megawatts per unit, and this supplies the steam, and this is the last part of our coal process before we actually put electricity out on the grid. And our power plant is going to produce enough power to supply 2.5 million families in the Midwest with electricity.
Well, a big thank you to you, Lisa and Ashley, and everyone here at the Prairie State Energy Campus for being a part of Think Green. We've got this link on our website at designingspaces.tv, and you can also find us on Facebook as well. In Washington County, Illinois, I'm Michelle Anselmo for Think Green.
We all want clean water and a healthy ecosystem. We also want to find ways of lowering our cost of living while maintaining an efficient household. Well, the technologies are here, and we just need to start using them. So together, let's move forward for a healthier, greener lifestyle. For Designing Spaces Think Green, I'm Ted Brunson.
For more information about anything you've seen on today's show or to find out how to be part of the show, log on to designingspaces.tv. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/dspacestv. Or friend us on Facebook. Type in the words Designing Spaces. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.